2022 CR 6641, State of Texas versus Christopher Joe Medina. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
Ruben Bisanya.
And are you Christopher Joe Medina?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just one moment. All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Christopher Joe Medina who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 6641 for the offense of criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000 on November 15th, 2022 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
You want to see? Violation of condition number 23 on or about the 12th day of March, 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Christopher Joe Medina, did then in their contact or attempt to contact Brenda Martinez or a family member by telephone, mail, or in person in violation of condition number 23.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? State.
Your Honor, we'll waive the first violation.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 23, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility and up to $1,200 fine? Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 23?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 23 true. Is there an agreement?
Your Honor, there is an agreed recommendation to deny this motion, however, to alter and amend his conditions to have 1 year of the GPS tracking and the curfew, which he is currently on as part of his bond.
All right. And what is this curfew?
Yeah, I'm sorry, may I speak?
Yes.
My work hours are 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm a barber.
So
10 p.m.
Yeah,
Barber.
I'm a lead.
This is where the hearing takes a sharp turn. Hill claims he was simply trying to explain himself, but the judge immediately shuts that down, saying he was interfering with the process instead. That difference matters because judges constantly evaluate credibility during hearings like this. Once a judge believes a defendant is minimizing their behavior, patience disappears fast. You can also feel the attorney struggling to keep control while Hill continues talking. One emotional outburst in court can completely destroy months of legal strategy in only a few seconds.
I make late appointments. Yes, ma'am. I mean,
All right. If I do that, you're going to have to provide proof that you're doing that. Okay.
Yeah. I do get home earlier sometimes. I mean, it's not always 10 p.m., but 8, 9, but 10 p.m.
All right. I'm just going to put him on, I'll put him on partial GPS for work, and you're going to have to provide your hours to probation, and you're going to have to provide a list of, this is my client, this is my schedule. You understand?
I simply understand.
All right. And since he has the new number 1, I'm not going to put him under oath, but Brenda Martinez,
My daughter's mom.
you can't have any contact with her.
I said, you understand?
All right. If you contact her, you're going to be looking at 1 year in the state jail facility here. I don't know what they're doing in misdemeanor court because that's not my jurisdiction, but I'm telling you here, you cannot have contact with her. It appears to the court that she don't want you anymore.
Hill finally explains what may have triggered the entire conflict. Money. He says he believed community corrections would not turn him away if he couldn't afford the fees. But once costs were mentioned during intake, frustration started building immediately. Financial pressure is a major issue for many defendants, especially those already dealing with mental health struggles. Still, courtroom expectations never change. Judges expect calm communication and respectful behavior no matter how stressful the situation becomes. And by now, the judge's patience is almost completely gone.
I want to be with you. And you know what? You got to accept that. Move on. Maybe that, I'm a firm believer that sometimes everything happens for a reason. It's for the best. Maybe there's somebody else out there for you. But before you get in another relationship, this is what I always tell people. Get an orchid. My staff are always doing this thing where they buy me an orchid, right? And they give me the orchid. The orchid has beautiful flowers on it. You go out, get an orchid. I've seen them at Walmart and other places. They're probably like about $12. Save up $12, get an orchid. Flowers are bloom. Once those flowers fall off, if that orchid blooms again for you, then you probably are ready for a relationship. And I mean that in all seriousness, because I have received probably 3 or 4 orchids. They didn't make it, because orchids, no matter the instructions you read, sometimes they like to be a little near a little light. Sometimes they don't like to be any light. Sometimes, they don't want to be touched. Sometimes they like a little water, not a lot of water. I don't know what the secret is, but that orchid will help you with patience and help you understand your feelings and get in touch with you. All right. So before you move on to another relationship, you need to work on you. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to deny the motion, alternate amend conditions to include.
Then comes the explosive moment that changes everything. The judge tells Hill, "Your attorney is trying to save you," before threatening to revoke his bond entirely. That statement says a lot. The court now believes Hill's own behavior is hurting his case more than helping it. What makes this moment so dramatic is that the escalation wasn't caused by a new crime. It came from interruptions, attitude, and visible frustration inside the courtroom itself. It's a powerful reminder that how someone behaves in court can completely shape their future.
Include partial GPS for employment. Are the fees on the GPS waived or no?
Not on probation.
All right, I'll ask that the fees be waived. I'm going to ask for, I already asked for you to do parenting classes. Have you done your parent?
By the end of this hearing, the focus wasn't just on probation violations anymore. It became about accountability, emotional control, and whether the defendant could follow basic courtroom rules. Hill's attorney presented mental health struggles and financial stress as explanations, but the judge focused on behavior and respect toward court staff. One emotional reaction after another pushed the hearing closer to disaster. What do you think? Was the judge too harsh, or did Hill create his own problems? If you enjoyed this courtroom breakdown, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more intense.
Parenting classes?
On the conditions, it says parenting program triple T instead of P.
No, triple P.
Triple
right.
P. I was gonna take it yesterday, but I was confused with the T.
All right. So I'm
I
going to
can
do.
get it done tonight.
All right. Well, it's going to take longer than that. But all right. So I want him to start on his parenting classes. And that'll be triple P, or either he can do